reaction 10 years ago, I used to be really confused about any major track. So in this lesson I'm giving you 2 new approaches to navigate those. It's actually a part 2 lesson of a part 1, and I'm linking description below. There's also no arpeggios this time, but no arpeggios, my friends, are the doorway into fusion guitar. So grab my free arpeggio guide, and now let's get into the lesson. Next thing I think you should work on is, what about minor blues? So it is absolutely a fact that over major keys like Ionian and Mixolydian, you can do a minor pentatonic, right? That's what George Benson has been doing for 60 years, and it works. Let me give you an example here. So I'm gonna play now, this is an E major track. I'm gonna play an E minor pentatonic for you. It works! Normally it works, as you can see. I can do just my, so that's kind of crazy, right? And I don't know, this is kind of, I'm calling this always the minor miracle. Why does it work? I don't know, but it works. For Mixolydian, it works perfectly. For Ionian, can be a little bit more tricky, but the trick is, once you kind of feel you're getting into trouble, right? You can just like, ooh, simple trick here. You're going to add one extra note to the minor pentatonic. Blues scale or minor pentatonic scale is just, in this case you're gonna add the major third. So now you get, right, so you're gonna find that major third, which is just next to the minor third, and you're gonna try to incorporate it, right? Okay, give you an example. See immediately, I'm thinking minor pentatonic, but I'm adding that major third. So that's another important concept. I'm calling this the minor miracle concept, right? So guys, next and a final thing here is connect to the correct mode, right? So we've seen the blues box, we've seen the above and below. So already you get this pathway that is laid out in several positions. Then you need to have practice a little bit on how to make that world, I would say, like in this case it's a Mixolydian track. Where's the Mixolydian scale line, right? So of course I know where it lies after 30 years, but and try to combine those things. For example, so I got that BB box thing going on, but now right. So I'm trying to combine that Mixolydian world with the major pentatonic world, so which of course is really cool. And again, guys, this is a concept I'm giving you. You might spend a whole month on working on that concept, right? Saying, alright, in May of this year, the 4 weeks that are coming up, I'm just gonna explore the neck, doing Tommy's BB box stuff, and really trying to see if I can link it to my Mixolydian in this case. Right, guys? So this track is an E Mixolydian track. You'll find that in the course. Alright, so I'm gonna demonstrate a little bit for you guys how that all can sound and work together. Here we go. I'm mixing that in, right? I'm doing my lines above and below the BB box, I'm connecting to the mixolydian, and I'm even going sometimes to the minor pentatonic, adding that major third thing, right? So all these concepts, when I'm starting to blend them, you've got this really cool approach, just vibe, tackling major backing tracks, guys, because as I said in the intro, I really believe that half of the guitar playing, at least the semi-pro or the kind of hobbyistic recreative players, have a problem with major keys. So here's you go. Those are some concepts that I've been using for years to get me through major keys. So what is the homework now? Alright, finish up this lesson. Here's some homework for you guys. First of all, learn the 5 pentatonic shapes. Speaks for itself. Secondly, work a little bit on finding root notes, right? Why? Because that helps you to find those BB boxes, right? Then really work hard on the above and below lines and pathways as well. And really, guys, find BB boxes in several places, right? Here's one. That's your homework, right? I think I've given you the concept. You need to do the homework here. Practice over that cool track. Then make sure to practice a little bit and play around with that minor blues concept, minor blues pentatonic concept, adding the major third. And finally, maybe for a few days, few weeks, try to really connect everything that I've said in this lesson with the appropriate mode. So I hope I inspired you with those 2 concepts, stabs, backing tracks, all for Patreon members. On Patreon, you can join that community. Link description below. If you like major playing and you watched also that part number 2, go and watch this thing, where I talk about another really cool hack to kind of get straight up going with major tracks. Right, thanks for watching. Bye.